Hey everybody, what's up? It's Kiki and I am coming back to you guys with my second part of my beauty haul video, and this is the MAC portion. There was a few things that I really wanted to give a try from MAC, and I definitely have been loving the items that I picked up, so I want to share with you guys the items that I got. First, I'll start with the makeup portion. I picked up the Studio Correct and Conceal. I've been seeing this, I've been seeing people use it, and I was like, I didn't need it. I have enough correctors, but I like this one because it's like a, how do I describe it? It's a cream, like a liquidy cream, but it dries. The other correctors I have, they're really creamy, so they don't dry and they move. This one, once you put it on, it like dries in place. Once you blend it out, it dries in place. So once you put your foundation or concealer on top of it, it doesn't budge. The color still stays on the spot you put it in. So I really like that. I mix these two together when I use them. And this is the one in Pure Orange and Ochre. I picked up the mascara in Hot and Naughty, and I picked this up because I needed a new mascara. All my mascaras were like old. I've had them for a while. It's time to replace them. I don't go by, you know, every 3-month rule, but they were done. They need to be replaced. So I didn't have any mascara except for my MAC Giga Black Lash, which I recently purchased, and that's for bottom lashes. So I needed a good top mascara, and I have been wearing eyelash extensions for like, I don't know, it's been like a couple months now. I've been wearing eyelash extensions, and I needed a feel, and I needed a good mascara. And my best friend Janika, she had this at her house one day. I tried it on and I really liked it. So I want to pick this one up, and I didn't get the one in waterproof, which is the purple one. I got just the regular one, and I like this one because I can go in with a full coat of mascara with like this way, and then once I'm done applying it, you know, full on, I can go in with this, and it's like a thinner coat. It takes all the extra mascara off the one, and I really like that, and I can go in and just like, you know, spread them out. So really like this mascara. Also, I didn't really need, because I have a couple that I don't really use like that, but I could have just used them, eye primers, and I picked up the MAC 24-hour Extend Eye Base, and I've used it twice, and I like it. It lasts for the time that I have it on, so really like this, and I like the consistency of it. I like that it's not thick, but it goes on smooth and like leaves like a velvet finish on your eye. I have really been loving the MAC Prolongwear waterproof foundation. Like I told you guys when I showed it to you guys that I wasn't really a fan of it yet, but I love it. Love it. It's like my everyday foundation. It's hydrating. It doesn't leave my skin looking dry. It covers, it builds, it does all that. I love it, and I love to use the lighter color. I use NC50 for my whole face, but I love to use NW40 to highlight because it blends out so easily. Like it doesn't leave like harsh lines from where you highlighted at. Love it. I've been using samples, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the full size. But I picked up the Prolongwear pressed powder, and that's what I set my face with today. Today was my first time using it. I got it in the color Deep Dark Deep. So it's very sheer. It's not like Studio Fix. You're not gonna get like a full cover from it, but it's nice. Like for every day, especially in the summer, you don't want to feel like you have on a ton of makeup. This is really nice. I've had MAC block powder before that I used to use as a setting powder. This isn't like that. And I had MAC Sheer Select or something. That was just like nothing. That was like translucent powder on your face. But this actually, I don't know, it's just different, and I like it. So pick this up. Also from MAC, I just picked up this dual-sided sponge. I figured this would be good for setting like the under eye highlight under my eye. Just pick this up just because I want to give it a try. In my last video of my Sephora haul, I told you guys that I ran out of my cleansers. I had like my Glam Glow cleansers left, but I don't use those on an everyday to wash my face. And I wanted a nice face wash. And I told you guys like in a Empties video, I think it was, that I really love the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean face wash. Really like it. And I went to get it again, but they changed it. It's not exactly the same writing as the other one had, and I was like, I don't know, maybe it's not the same, maybe it'll be different, blah blah. So I didn't get it, but I had been hearing about the MAC Lightful collection, and I wanted to get the serum from them. So I was like, let me go look at the Lightful collection. So I got the cleanser, and the cleanser looks, smells, and feels exactly how the Estee Lauder cleanser that I had was. So I was like, and you guys know they're all the same branch anyway. So I got this, and then after reading and researching the entire line, I went back and got more stuff. So yeah, I got the MAC Lightful C Marine Bright Formula Cleanser. I got the MAC Lightful C Marine Bright Formula Softening Lotion. I got the Marine Lightful C 2-in-1 Radiance Booster Serum. And I got the Marine Lightful C Moisture Bright Formula Moisture Cream. And I've been using this for a week and I love it. I love the entire line. I'm thinking about going back and getting the eye cream just because I love the entire line. Like, this is all I'm using now, morning and night. And you know, I'll throw in a mask every now and again. I'll throw in an exfoliator every now and again. I'll throw in my SPF in the daytime. But as far as like basics, this line right here is all I'm using. And I really, really love it. I'm so happy with it. I can't believe that I'm getting the look, feel, and effect from a MAC line. Like, I would expect this to be in Sephora or under Ole Henriksen or under Clinique or, you know, something like that. But love it. So far, so good. The main reason that I wanted this line was because it does target uneven skin tone, dark spots, dehydration, everything that my skin has. My skin is dehydrated, although I'm oily. So my skin concerns, everything seems to be covered in this line. I was like, I'm going to get it, give it a try and see if it works. If it doesn't, hell, I can always take it back. But oh my God, the first night I used it, I was like, no way. Nah, my mind playing tricks on me. I want it to work. So, but honey, day 3, I was like, yes, this is the business. So the first thing I do is shampoo. Wash my face with the Marine Bright Formula Cleanser. And it takes just a little bit. Like, I was squeezing it in my hand like I ain't had no sense. But it takes just a little bit. And I use it with my Clarisonic. Just perfect. Perfect match. And I wasn't sure what order to use them in. Like, I know cleanser first. I know moisturizer should be last. So like, I didn't know where to use the softening lotion and when to use the serum and all that kind of stuff. And I also bought the other serum, the Essence Serum, but I didn't need both serums, so I took the Essence Serum back. But on the back of the Essence Serum, it said use after softening lotion, before moisturizer, before moisture cream. Okay, so I know where that go. And on the back of the softening lotion, it says use on a cleansed face. So I know what steps to use them in. So I start off with the cleanser, then I use the softening lotion. I just put a little bit in my hand, rub my hands together, and then just pat it on my face, let that dry. And then I go in with the serum. In the daytime, I use at night I use the top serum. In the daytime, I use the bottom serum, which is tinted, and I got it in the color Deep Dark, I think, Dark Deep, and it looks like that. It's not really pigmented, it's tinted, but it's not really pigmented. Like, it doesn't cover anything, but it's just a nice serum to put on before you apply foundation. So like this, I will put on top of my SPF because yeah, the SPF just gives me no life. And then at night I go in with the moisture cream, but in the daytime I go in with the moisture cream first, then I go in with the tinted serum. So yes, definitely love this. My face feels brighter, looks brighter, feels smoother. I mean, it's only been like almost a week, so I ain't gonna say it's really because of this, but I think it's because I'm really loving this system. So if you guys haven't tried the Lightful, you know, try 1 or 2 things. Getting the whole line can be pricey, but it's certain things that I'm gonna spend my money on. Skincare is one, and food is one. Like, I'm gonna spend my money on some food. It could be my last $5. I'm gonna buy me something to eat. So yeah, skincare is one too. So I was definitely willing to give this a try, and plus it was at MAC. I could return it if it didn't work for me. And MAC also had a $10 off every $50 that you spent online, but that is over. So okay, so I did go back and pick up the MAC Lightful C Vibrancy Eye Cream. I just figured if I was using the entire line, I might as well try out the eye cream, and I heard good things about it. I also went back and picked up the Lightful C Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. And the only reason I got this is because I had a brand new bottle of the MAC Tinted Moisturizer SPF 15, the older version. And I was like, if I can trade it, I'll get it. And they let me exchange it. So I picked this one up. And I am in color Dark Deep. I also picked up one of the new MAC Fix Plus because I seen it everywhere. I had no intentions of getting this thing, but I was like, if I see it one more time, I'm gonna scream. I couldn't get the coconut scent, which is the one that I really wanted, so I went with the cucumber scent.
And finally, I picked up the Prep and Prime Skin Refine Zone treatment. Janika raves about this all the time, and then I saw a video from MAC on how to refresh your makeup after a long day with this, so I wanted to give it a try. And if you've tried it, let me know what you think.
Yeah, really enjoying the items that I got. Let me know if you try any of the items that I picked up, and I will keep you guys posted on how they work for me. I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.